The Birmingham News reports Alabama Governor Robert Bentley is now the second to say he will not accept Syrian refugees. A Syrian passport was found near an attacker's body in Paris, though U.S. officials tell CBS News this could be a fake. He may have been among the asylum seekers who came ashore in Greece. Michigan's Governor Rick Snyder also said yesterday his state won't allow Syrians to resettle in his state. Major Garrett is in Washington with a growing resistance to the plans to accommodate Syrian refugees here in the U.S. Good morning to you, Major.
Good morning. Political attitudes are hardening against opening America to Syrian refugees. Republicans were largely skeptical before Paris. Now they are almost universally hostile. Nevertheless, the White House will press ahead with plans to relocate 10,000 refugees by the end of next year.
With respect to refugees, we have the most extensive security vetting that we've ever had to deal with Syrian refugees coming into the United States.
Deputy National Security Advisor Ben Rhodes, brother of CBS News President David Rhodes, said screening includes the Departments of State, Homeland Security, and the National Counterterrorism Center. It's a vetting process that can take 12 to 18 months.
Some of these people are people who have suffered the horrors of war. They're women, they're orphans.
As waves of Syrians fled the region this summer, international aid organizations urged the U.S. to accept no fewer than 65,000 refugees. The White House figure of 10,000 appeared miserly then, but to Republican presidential contenders Ben Carson and Marco Rubio, it looks reckless now.
Bringing people into this country from that area of the world, I think, is a huge mistake.
It's not that we don't want to, it's that we can't, because there's no way to background check someone that's coming from Syria. Who do you call and do a background check on them?
Jeb Bush, who staked out a more welcoming position on refugee resettlement over the summer, now wants to narrow the focus.
And I think our focus ought to be on the Christians who have no place in Syria anymore. They're being beheaded, they're being executed by both sides.
At the CBS Democratic presidential debate, Martin O'Malley stuck with his summer support of 65,000 new refugees.
Accommodating 65,000 refugees in our country today, people of 320 million, is akin to making room for 6.5 more people in a baseball stadium with 32,000.
The Republican-led Congress may attempt to block the White House refugee plan, arguing, as Rubio did, that after the mayhem in Paris, just one ISIS-inspired terrorist out of 10,000 impoverished refugees simply isn't worth the risk. Nora?
Thank you, Major.